Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Around Reborn with
me, Tiber. We're still here in the 7th Astral Era. Doings are afoot, explosives are found. Traitors amongst us, probably.
And we didn't at all just jump down the place. Oh, hi
This
there.
guy's got work for us.
Hi there.
Hi there?
Yeah, the guy psyched himself
Hey,
up.
it's a bug. Mung Kitty.
Remember, you're talking for this. Okay.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to click on him. There's a bird in the way.
Should you discover any containers that appear out of place, then hand them over to me. My samples will determine whether or not these objects are explosives, and then disarm them should they prove to be so.
Keep dancing.
There were 4 more of those blasted things! I'll have our engineers disassemble them at once. Fine work as always, sisters. The entire compound has now been scoured from top to bottom, so I should hope that's the last we've seen of these explosives. Our troubles with Castor Meridianum, however, are far from over. Scouts have returned with news of movements on the front.
Can we go in and kill them now?
No, like no.
We've been keeping a close eye on that Guardian garrison, and it would seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilise. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squad seen leaving the castle are too few in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and then focus on the acquisition of resources. They of course also share their support with the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take the field to meet this assault head on. Pray report to Lieutenant Allian and send your much welcome strength to the counter-offensive.
Okay.
Yep, she's right here. There was no need to move.
No distance is too short for a ride.
Oh my?
Perhaps.
Glad to have you with us, sisters. I'm sure Lieutenant Edelstein has explained the Guardians have deployed a small force from Castor Meridianum. Their main column assembles to the north near Delaman's Tennins, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west.
Step. Step. Step.
They wish to...
They wish to rush forth and commit battle with the main column, leaving an attached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men.
Captain Eilbert!
Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bids you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with the yacht the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless holed up in Uldar, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to your counterattack. What about Uldar?
Yep.
Reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls.
They're gonna counterattack a bit.
Aye, it would be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans.
A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, Scions will join the Fourth and give battle to this main column.
Odds.
If you're the Third, then, Warrior of Light, your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out to the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. Oh, this is going to go badly.
When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Eilbert.
The scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now.
Oh yeah, this is plenty far away. There we go. Nope. Sorry, don't mind me just bumping the microphone.
Oh, it's right there.
Really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Wow. Sure.
A pleasure to be fighting by your side once more, Scions. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories are what pave the road to greater coin. Now, this detached force we've been intending to eliminate has split into smaller squads, better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts. I imagine we'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground, and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourselves, I have assigned you your own areas to scour clean of enemy soldiers. Aye, this will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scions!
Yay. Murder. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Hey, there it is.
Yep.
I said get off the bird!
Ha! It's big.
It's
Big
about
is
normal
what you
size.
Quite large.
Yeah, it's normal size. Everything's dead.
Yep.
Glowing sword!
Glowing stick.
Oh, this is gonna go bad. We're totally aggroing those other sprites.
Ah, it's fine. Yeah. Well, we're definitely going to aggro them when you do like an AoE like that. Oh, there's a Reaper? That's cute. Pew! Damn it. Something lived. It upsets me. Die.
I killed it.
I should have run up and just hit it in the face.
Yep.
Just smacked it with my stick. Eh.
I bet you're getting used to that.
What, hitting it with my rhythm stick?
Yep.
Get out the way, Fenrir.
Fenrir's nowhere near it.
It was in my way.
You seem grim, Scions. I'll take that to mean that, between us, more than a few Garleans won't be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech hoarders. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the Fourth and let Lieutenant Elian know the West is now clear. I'd appreciate it if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Adelstein.
They're dead. They're totally dead.
Ding dong, they are all dead.
Not like they didn't deserve it. I mean, what?
Ding dong, the enemy's dead. The allies are dead, but the enemy's dead.
But it's okay because we're alive.
Ding dong. About color pudding.
Lieutenant Baranek, Lieutenant Scythia, what news of the Garleans?
They're dead.
The raiding parties are no more then? Excellent. And Amagina, the Amagina engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you for your assistance.
So this is when it explodes, right? Oh
Just
look,
dead.
materia.
Oh, yay, material. Okay.
You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Allian has reported a sound victory over the main column, and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. Of one that is, the Rogadian lady with the large axe, it would appear that she has chosen to remain at the side of the battle. I do not know what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but Northern Satellite is no place to wander alone, even for capable sorts such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you would check in on her before you continue on your way.
This is a flying mount?
Yep. Flying mount, apparently. I don't know how it flies, but it flies apparently. It's one of the things I forgot to tell you about. And I was like, okay, sure.
Fancy. Hey, Basilisk, remember you pissed me off? I do.
I'm going pissed off again. Ah, sorry. Fine.
Oh, that died fast.
Hi.
pricks! Oh,
Wait, what?
I was heavy.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I won't be a second.
Oh, hey, she speaks.
The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe. I know,
I like her.
as Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one. And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it?
Okay, so they're not, like,
Aye,
almost
that ought
lovers.
to do it.
They're childhood friends. That's pretty much the same thing. Sparkle, sparkle!
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether. Which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
That sounds like foreshadowing.
She senses me. A useful talent.
Hanassian, are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan. Keeper of knowledge. Seeker of truth. Meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns.
Oh my god.
But I waste my
He's clearly a
breath.
villain.
Mm-hmm.
Let me direct my words to one
But he's
who
wearing black.
understands them. We meet
Oh, it's
at
Mutton Chop
last,
guy.
warrior of light. I am Nabriales. And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Oh, bugger.
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
I like him.
But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light. Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken. Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise
Staff?
above them all
What?
I
and
think
take
it's
my
the
place
staff
at
that,
Lord Zodiac's right
the guy
hand.
used to shield and dispel the people.
You mean the broken one?
Yeah, Alpha has broken
What did
stuff.
that bastard want with us?
Grandfather's broken stuff. You didn't understand it? Okay.
Nabrialis, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet. Unconscious. But this staff... You say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
Yeah, I managed to
Minfilia's
get
in
to that already.
danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
See, I managed to grasp that without you telling me, but thanks. At least you didn't send us on like a million fetch quests.
First, you have to grab the holy shrubbery so that you might access the room that holds the staff in its case, but it's not actually the staff, it's a replica, so you have to track down the...
First, we require
A shrubbery!
a shrubbery!
A shrubbery, yes, a shrubbery.
Oh, bugger off! Bugger off!
You completed the animation and everything.
Ah.
Hilarious to watch.
Oh, you know what we'll do? What we'll do, mate, right? Is we'll wait until she's about to finish the summon, and then teleport away, right? We'll wait for that. Okay, right, got it. We'll take her by surprise, and then we'll kill her, right? Cool. Ah! And then the melt.
It was hilarious because you were literally teleported when they attacked you.
Yep.
Your name had turned dark, I'm pretty sure, as well. And then he was just like, nope!
I'm just gonna sigh. I mean, I knew there was a chance of it happening, but after I'd finished it and teleported, you know, whatever, sure. Sigh. Also, don't mind me. I'm just going to take forever to load again.
It's okay, I took forever too. It's all bright and sunny here. How unusual.
Just gonna look at you. Oh,
man, I like this
game,
guy's
you decided
hair.
to start. That's cool. Or load. That's cool.
Ooh, limbo rings. Guy beside him. Man, limbo rings are popular.
Is it not Limbrel?
Limbrel? Lumbrel? Umbrel?
I thought it
I
was a
don't
Limbrel ring.
I don't know. Glowy eyeball bands! That's all there is to say.
I don't think it has to necessarily be glowy, but anyway. Oh, hey, cutscene.
Oh, neat. Everybody's dead again!
That's what the music's telling me with that.
You're here! And no one else is. Master Lewis' staff is kept in the solar, isn't? Quickly now! Nobody else is here! Where'd
Yeah,
they all
well,
go?
Let's be honest, everyone else who was important has left already, so I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's dead at this point.
We really should have taught her how to fight.
Oh no, the stave is gone.
Now she's got a bit of it.
You two.
Oh.
So, you were able to divine my intent.
Well,
What
we're
now,
pretty
warrior
transparent.
of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
Smack him with your sword!
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only
gonna
right
possess us.
that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from
Oops.
entering your domain.
Oh.
My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the
God.
next rejoining.
What are you, a Sephiroth clone?
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
I'd like to appear behind women every so often.
You will not harm her!
Well, at least someone moves.
Yep.
Again, though. Oh yeah, she's super dead.
Moonbreeder!
I told you it was
Why
foreshadowing.
must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
Sword of Light? Use the
The
gizmo.
staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with
Literally
the
just a
orb,
chunk of rock
it
on a
can
stick.
be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings.
Oh, really?
Others,
Well,
think
How
that the squire was
coincidental
able
we
to
had what
invoke
we
the
needed
power
right
of the
beside us
crown
all this
without
time.
making them an offering of crystals. Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
So be it he'll say
Bye, hot blonde.
Insufferable woman.
Oh, okay.
I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not
We're still
part
just
with the
standing there.
staff, I will take you too.
Space, why are you not burning him?
I don't know. Why am I just standing here all this time?
Hey, look, a portal. Oh no! Why do we never act in cutscenes?
I don't know, but I took a half step forward. That's an improvement, right?
I took a half step back.
Oh no, your abdomen. You'll never have a child
After
again.
them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
She'll be fine. Just cast heal on her, Space. Oh, wait.
I can cast drain on her.
I don't think that would help.
Oh, okay then.
The Chrysalis is now accessible. The duty finder has been updated with a new regular duty.
Duty.
Really, Space.
So should I put us in for the now, or wait until next episode?
What time are we at?
We are at 22:22.
We'll make a super long episode if we don't stop now.
Okay, so we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll
Good
leave
night,
it there.
everybody.
And until next time, all the best and...
Good night!